Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the video today as we go ahead and take a look at Minekeeper. We're going to take a look at the demo here, which came out relatively recently. Pulling it up, Minekeeper is described as a psychological roguelite with tower defense and hand-drawn graphics. Customize your build and choose your own playstyle, strategic or fast-paced action. It all depends on your decisions. So I had seen this game pop up on Reddit, on the indie gaming subreddit, and the art style, first of all, captured my attention immediately. I mean, already you can see with the notebook and the sketch pad here, all hand-drawn designs, and it just looked really interesting and kind of different from the typical. So, you know, I figured why not go ahead and give it a shot. Everything right here sounds fine. So we'll just go ahead and start off. New game, Rusty Bow. Give it a start. But yeah, this looked really cool. I mean, look at that already. Oh, you're here in my little world. It's nice to have someone else see it, even if it's a bit scary. Drawing is, well, it's my lifeline. When everything feels too much, my sketches become my shelter. Maybe together we can make this place real. Turn these fragile lines into something stronger. If you want, we could start with just a wall. Just select it from the panel and place it on the canvas. So let's go ahead and put a wall. Protect buildings behind. Let's go ahead and select that. We can put it anywhere, but we're going to put it here for now. Select another wall. Rotate the wall. Okay, how do we rotate? Right click. Place the wall. We want to place that over here. Please enter when you are ready. Enter. Oh, press enter. I thought it said please enter, and I was like, where are we entering? Alright, so we have our main character. Okay, let's work on our arches here. Work on the arches. Can we double jump? No, single jump. Alright. So, I mean, like I said, already art style is just really, really interesting. I gotta get used to the arch. Okay, it's a little bit of a delay on the arrow. You gotta get used to it. Choose one. Alright, here's our upgrades here. Let's see. Chocolate, +2 health regeneration. Recklessness, if under 50 HP, increase your attack speed. 2 buildings attack, +4 attack power. Give me the buildings attack for when we eventually get there, I suppose. For now, send out the arrows. Alright. I'm concentrating a little bit more on evading rather than aiming. But we can do both. We can do both. Alright, top of the bar, I see the currency at 13. I see enemies left. I almost got hit, didn't I? I see enemies left. And then the wave that we're on. Let's go ahead and get it a little higher. So we can... There we go. You got another health? Alright, one more. There we go. At the same time of me playing this, my wife is texting me about some lasagna. Listen, importance takes... Listen, hold on. This... Alright, I'm just texting at the same time. So unprofessional. This channel will never take off. +5 building defense, +5 attack speed, or 7% attack speed. 9 dopamine, movement speed, and for the next 40 seconds. Give me the building defense. I'd rather, at this moment, even though it's of course early in our checking this game out and early on the waves, I'd like to get ready to build up that defense. Definitely got to work on the dodges. If you work on the dodges, the hits and the attacks will come. That's all. What's that red? Was that red like a higher currency of sorts? I got hit. I wasn't paying attention. All right, let me get up here. So far, game style is really cool. I have to get used to the aiming part of it, because when I'm thinking of the aim, you guys can see my mouse cursor. I'm thinking like, okay, if I put my mouse on the enemy, it'll automatically kind of aim at them. But that's not always the case, as you can see. Sometimes it splits from the two there. New building unlocked. Clear the first 2 waves. We got our crossbow. Okay. So an offensive building that can be placed on top of others, offering a versatile and low dopamine cost way of attack. Okay, I like that. Choose one. Fearlessness, +1 attack power for each enemy alive, but minus defense and buildings. I don't like all the minus, but I do like a little invigoration. I think that would be the way to go. Alright, you've weathered the storm admirably, but as you can see, the battle has taken its toll on our defenses. It's not enough to simply fend off the darkness, we must also mend the wounds it leaves behind. Let me show you how to repair our damaged structures. First, select the building you want to repair. Let's do this one. It seems to have a little less health. The section displays the building's current health points, showing how much damage is sustained. Within the shielded icon is the defense stat. Each point of defense reduces the incoming damage by 1%, helping to protect the building from further harm. The repair cost shows you how many resources you need to invest. To initiate the restoration, simply tap the repair button. We may as well. Why not? Alright, it's full HP. That'd help us stand a little bit longer, holding the waves, but how long can we truly hold out against the evaders? Sometimes it's necessary to erase a building to make way for new defenses. You receive a refund for the dismantled structure. I suppose we're ready as we'll ever be, though I'm not entirely convinced. Let's face what comes next, though I fear it may not end well. Alright, so let's go ahead and, let's see, we have a tent. Let's put a crossbow. So the crossbow, okay, I like the range it has. Let's go ahead and put a crossbow on top. Oh, I love that. We have 10 more. A simple tent. Now, I actually don't know what the tent is for. But you know what? What better way than just figure it out? And as we're kind of moving through this, looking at the menu here with the different options, you guys can kind of see. I'm blocking a little bit, but I am where I am. I like how you have little ideas of, you know, someone actually sketching in this notepad, you know, or this notepad, any ideas, waiting for inspiration. You know, I really like to say it, the inspiration behind it. Alright, let's go ahead and finish there. Move on into the next wave here. Alright. Get on them. Get on them. Hitting these floating heads as long as they're not talking. Now I'm curious as we move forward how the enemies will start to differentiate themselves. Bosses, perhaps? And I do like how you can actually attack the projectiles that they're shooting as well. I do like that. The crossbow is helping quite a bit. Alright, let's get that gold. I see it over here on the side. Oh, I lost it! I was trying to get to it at the last second. Building attack speed. If I ever see minus attack power restore the full HP of all your buildings, that's good if we need it, but we don't need that right now. Give me the more attack speed for our crossbow. Alright. Now that arrow that I shot up, will it actually come back down and do any damage on them? Next time it did do it. It did. That's actually really cool. So even if we miss shots, there's kind of a second chance for the arrow to hit. And I do see that. I don't want to attack. I know. I don't want to attack from under my building, as the arrow that I shoot does get stuck. So there's some nuance in this. There's some thoughtfulness in the game. Come on, look at all that gold. Look at all the gold. I missed it. More attack speed, plus building attack, plus critical strike. Ooh, all this is pretty decent except the fear. I don't like the minus on that. We could re-roll it. And here on the bottom left are your stats, plus building attack, building defense, max HP, building attack speed. Give them some more attack. Okay, good news is we don't lose that that gold. I walked into that. I know, listen, I know I walked into it. I saw what I saw and I did what I did. What can I say? There's not much defense I have to offer on what happened on that occasion. One thing I'd like to figure out, and I need to pay a little bit more attention to, is the arrows I'm shooting and the speed of which I'm shooting them, and how quick that reload speed is when I get that. All right, choose one. Give me some HP regeneration. Why not? Let's go ahead and. What I wish I could tell what this tent did. I added it, but I don't know why I added it. Give me another wall. Over here. And then let's put another ballista. Or, I'm sorry, a crossbow on top of it. Now, the crossbow I'm noticing when I right-click, as was shown to me before, I can't rotate it. So I guess it is what it is. I'm assuming it'll turn on its own. Give me another wall over here. And I guess that's it for now. I keep on pressing escape and not enter. Now, I'm not going to get overconfident and say, you know, wave 7 of 10. I mean, we're pretty, you know, pretty good. But I don't see us failing. I don't see us failing anytime soon. And that health regeneration has now taken us to full health. You know, we should actually try doing, perhaps, is stacking our shots. I do see this guy up here. Okay, his shots, it comes a lot quicker. And he just destroyed our tent. The question is, what was the tent doing for us? Get the gold? At least the gold doesn't disappear. New building unlocked. Dopamine receptor. Absorbs dopamine drops within a specific radius. Great for when you want to avoid losing them off the platform or keep your character stationary. I like it, I like it. More HP, more building attack, but less movement speed. More building defense. Give me the building defense. Alright, we're doing great stuff here. Okay, I saw the gold just completely bounce off the level. I want to stay here on top. Also something a lot of times in games like this that, to me, is kind of hard. Sometimes is the differentiation between enemy attacks and our attacks. You know, as things progress, the game's going to get messier. That's just an artifact of the game. But I like in here, it's very clearly displayed and differentiated between their black blobs of ink, of course, keeping with the theme, and our skinny little arrows. Alright, critical strike, max HP, attack power 1 HP. Let's go with the critical strikes. Why not? Go ahead and send them up. Keep on top. Now I imagine that since technically this is only day 1, as I see on the top, I'm imagining that unless the demo ends a little earlier, this is going to become much more difficult. Okay, let's get the moving guy. Actually, let's get the stationary guy. Now on him, when the stationary guy shot, I saw that his when my arrow hit his attack, it didn't totally neutralize it. It more kind of just lessened the size of it. See? Did you see that? It more cut the damage in half, basically. So already these guys are getting stronger. Alright, probably one more hit on that guy, huh? There we go. Headshot for the ages. Choose one. Attack power. I would like some more building defense. Okay, what do we got? Another a dopamine receptor. We don't have that yet. Do I really want to spend... I would love to... Can we stack on top? We can't stack on top, huh? Oh, wall. No, I can't. I was hoping I could stack the walls on top of each other, but it doesn't seem so. Let's go ahead and add another one. No. Crossbow me. Dopamine receptor. Right there. 14 left. I don't know what the tent does, so I'm not gonna go for that. Why such cruelty? I never wished them harm, and my sensitivity so offensive, my presence so unbearable. I long to understand the poison in their smiles, the venom in their laughter, not out of love. I hold no affection for them, but because my heart aches to make sense of this plane. So you're getting a little bit of story in this as well. I like how the text appears on the screen and on here. I keep asking myself, what's wrong with me? Why do they treat me like this? Oh gosh, the drawing. Look at this build up to the boss fight. That's very, very, that's cinematic. I don't understand why they did take pleasure in my suffering. I'm just shooting. I'm ready for him. Just wailing. Okay. Alright. That's still going, huh? Alright. 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 A little dodge. Okay. Alright. So I'm imagining at the end of each of these days, we're going to have a boss battle. I didn't need to... Just hide behind the brain. Just hide behind the brain. Okay, what's that? Whoa, no. I needed that tower. I needed that. That skull has a lot of health. Hold on. It's breaking down all my defenses. This thing is breaking down all... I'm not doing any damage. That thing still has 500 health left. My arrows are doing 3 damage to that thing. My tower! So soon it's just going to be me and the skull because it's going to take out my other tower over here. Well, this is just a battle of attrition. We at this point we still don't even have this thing down to half health. Actually, we just did. Okay. Oh, the screen shake. Okay. I got you. Don't worry. Look, we'll fly between the arrows. Look, you're going over here. I'll go over here with you. I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah, drop them on the ends. Don't take my last ballista. That screen shake is quite hefty. That's a hefty... I didn't need to get hit there. It's a hefty screen shake. Okay. Is that ball of ink just going to stay there now? Okay. Alright, I see you. I see you. I see the cover, I dodge the cover. He's throwing another ball, huh? There goes my wall. Alright. Well, that was nice that I invested in... all that. Just whittling away here. Whittling away like a stick on the Appalachian Trail on the front porch of my home. And I know I've been hit a few times. Look at my health regen. You think I'm worried about it? Alright, as long as he doesn't take the last ballista. Don't take my last Dave, please. Shoot between the ink. If he hits another one like that, there may be a chance. Alright, we're doing good damage. We're good. I wasn't looking. We're doing good D. We're not totally inked yet. We're not totally inked yet. We're ready to go. Keep on pushing. 14, we're done. We're done. You spat your last ink. You spat your last ink.
Bring out the off!
Watchtower, a versatile offensive structure that attacks enemies within its radius, essential for thinning out waves and maintaining control over key areas. I will 100% take it. Your arrows overpass one more enemy. Is that like a piercing? Basically, when an enemy die by your attacks explode and damage all nearby enemies. This is pretty good. I'm going to go with the inner fire. I'd like to see how that looks. Watchtower, where can I put that? I can't put that on top of the brain container. I'm going to toss it right over. I'm going to toss that here for now. How much money I have? 20? Definitely going to have to rebuild a little bit. You could put that on top? Can I put a wall down? No. Tent. I don't know what the tent does. So I'm hesitant to add that in there. Let's just do what we do and move forward. All right. Oh! Oh, that is an upgrade. Listen, once again, we've mentioned this before ad nauseum, but I have to praise the style of the game. The actual effects, like, I think that is just such a standout. And this game is going to start getting absolutely hectic. That ink blood is still on here? Get out of here. Get that out of here. Alright, let me... Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. We gotta get these guys here. Get the corners. Alright. Move on to the other corner now. Stand on top of your watchtower. Just stand up here, wail on them. Oh, that's good damage. Hold on. Shoot a little higher. Right about there. I know. We lost it. It's okay. It's alright. What the heck just happened now, man? Excuse me? Kill 100 monsters. New building unlocked. Warbender. Boost your character's critical strike rate while standing on its tile. A powerful tool for enhancing your offensive potential in key positions. Alright. It's kind of interesting the way that the... let's take the caffeine. The way that builds up. I definitely do need more walls. We're going to have to do that. As much as I hate to spend money on such a seemingly basic structure, we're going to need that to build up as we move forward. Okay. The ballista's doing a lot of work. The whispering, I feel like something's coming, something's happening. Not quite sure what it is. Could not see the ink effect through the explosion. Someone's not happy. Just getting hit by all the things, huh? If we get the middle one, we'll cause a nice little explosion there. Look at the popping! Look at the popcorn. Did you see the popcorn popping? Look at that. Oh. Oh, big red. Big red. Okay, so the red dots are health, they're not currency. I love the subtlety of the music, too. Actually, that's a really nice touch in this moment. Alright. It's okay. A little ink spot. Oh, oh, it's Death again. Where did he come from? I thought we were done with you. Okay, get the gold. I don't care. Shoot your shot. Oh, that's a fast shot. Alright, he's done. He's done. He's done. Alright, one more. We're done. Alright. It's getting a little harder, but not... It's getting there, but not like... Getting there. I need to definitely toss a crossbow on here. Put that over here. Do I have enough for another one? I do not. Nothing in particular I'd like to sell at this moment, so... let's move on to the next wave. Alright. That's some big D. That's some quick... Look at that. That's some big D. Throw it up there. I was hoping that that explosion would clear out the corner, but that's okay. That's okay. Gotta get this guy so I can keep this right side of the level safe, at least. Okay, good. Last shot. Alright. Gotta protect our buildings. Gotta protect our buildings. Shoot that way. That's a nice pop. That's a nice pop. You saw the combo? Alright, that should help on this one. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm clearing out from right to left. I should probably concentrate. I gotta concentrate over here. I gotta get this gold. I gotta get this gold. Oh! Oh, it's when he hits me that I get all ink-blotted. I see. I see. I see. I need to really... Come on. I thought that explosion was going to carry a combo from here to somewhere else. Alright, so also I forgot to mention it. This little structure in the middle where my brain is, pretty sure I'm supposed to be protecting that.
You lose! Good day, sir!
I like the music though. I like the music. Okay, this is a really cool game. I like the elements in here. I love the style of it. This hand-drawn style from directly a sketchbook, I think is exceptional. Just to put it plain, I think that that's exceptional. And not only is the style great, but the way that that style is integrated into the game itself is really unique. It feels really good. The gameplay feels fun. Obviously, we didn't get very far at all. But in the amount of time that we played, this was a really fun time. Good variation on the enemies. I like the animations on the enemies, and once again, taking that style into account. The psychological balance and story behind it all, it's really intriguing. I love how the letters and the words appear on the screen, on the paper, as you would say. Like this game seems like it has quite a bit of depth from it, not only from a gameplay standpoint, but also story-wise. So very, very cool game. Full version is not out yet. It is in the coming soon section, but of course, as you saw here, the demo is available to play. And I see that we have some extra currency here, so I'm assuming you can kind of unlock as you go. So you can unlock, of course, like any good roguelite, these different talents to help you on your next runs as you go. Which I also see that you can reset those talents if you wanted to. And of course, you can also spin that on weapons, so you don't just have to start with the bow. So already in this demo, you're getting a lot. Like, you're getting a lot of this demo. If you guys are interested, I would happily play a little bit more, but you can let me know in the comments down below. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Come back another day. I have to remember not to say tomorrow, because it's not a video every day on this one. Thank you for watching, though. Have a great one, guys. I'll talk to you all later.